How do GED quadratic equations model profit? Imagine you own a small business and want to know the best way to make the most money. You might wonder how many items to sell or what price to set. Well, quadratic equations can help you figure that out. They are a type of math expression written as x2 plus bx plus c. The graph of this equation looks like a U-shaped curve called a parabola. When modeling profit, the parabola usually opens downward, showing there is a point where profit is highest. In business, profit is the money left after subtracting costs from revenue. Revenue is how much money you make from selling items, and cost is what it costs to produce or buy those items. Both of these can depend on how many items you sell or the price you set. For example, if you sell more items, revenue goes up, but if the price drops too much, profit might decrease. Costs can increase as you produce more, maybe because you need more materials or labor. When you write these relationships as math functions, the difference between revenue and cost gives you the profit function. This profit function often turns into a quadratic equation. To find the best number of items to sell or the ideal price, you look for the highest point on the parabola, called the vertex. The vertex tells you the maximum profit and the number of items or price that gets you there. The formula to find this point is x is equal to plus frac b2a. Once you find this x, you plug it back into the profit equation to see what the maximum profit will be. For example, suppose your profit function is p, x is equal to x2 plus 20x8. Here, a is -1, b is 20, and c is -8. To find the best number of items to sell, you use the formula. X is equal to plus frac 22 plus times minus 1. That simplifies to 10. So, selling 10 items gives you the highest profit. When you plug 10 back into the profit function, you get P. 10 is equal to minus 100 plus 208, which equals 92. So, selling 10 items makes you 92 units of profit. Understanding how quadratic equations work in profit modeling helps you solve real-world problems. You can figure out the best price to charge or the number of products to produce for maximum profit. First, you write down your revenue and cost functions based on your situation. Then, you create the profit function by subtracting costs from revenue. Recognize that this profit function is quadratic. Use the vertex formula to find the maximum point. Finally, interpret the result in your business context. This skill connects algebra with everyday decisions and is very useful for the GED exam.